And so remember, it's simply a matter of being attentive here in the now, in whatever new now moment you find yourself in. Wherever that happens to be, no matter what you're doing. Now you're here, a little while later, you'll be wherever you are. Simply give your now attention to this now. And simply pay attention to what you find yourself experiencing when you do that, and what you find yourself knowing. Because you will find yourself coming up with a new assessment about the predicament. And the new assessment will be along the lines of, at least for me, this is what it's about. We're not in a temporary world on the way to somewhere better. That's always sort of been my thought. We're in a temporary world on the way to somewhere better. Can't wait till we get there. If I can just make it to death, everything will be okay. But somewhere along the line, and it was a slow gradation of understanding on my part, but I came to realize or believe that in fact there is no such thing as death. Death means the extinguishment of being, and there's no such thing as the extinguishment of being, as far as I can tell. I've never experienced non-being. No one has ever experienced non-being. Non-being is not experienceable. Being is what's being experienced. And being, eternal, conscious being, is what's being. Eternally. At least that's how it seems to me even now. And so when I say that your body is simply out picturing your current belief system, that is not an indictment. That is not a rationale for guilt, for self-blame, not rationale for more self-hatred. It's just a simple explanation of the way things work. If you hate yourself, your body will outpicture dissatisfaction with self. And it'll come out in various forms. But if you begin to have a clearer experience of the truth of who you are, and the truth of who you are, remember, does not originate with you. You had nothing to do with the truth about you. You had nothing to do with the fact that you exist. You are existence in specific and unique self-expression. You are the one self in specific and unique self-expression. And sort of what we're learning is that the self that we are is not anything other than the one in infinite self-expression. It's not anything other than that because it is that. And what you discover is that the one, presence, God, conscious being, that which is, God is love, and therefore, so are you. And when you not talk yourself into this perspective, but when you give yourself a few moments in order to experience the truth of what you are, not knowing in advance what that is going to be, and therefore it's sort of scary to come to a clear recognition of what could be the horrible truth. But luckily, God, the one, that which is love, is love. And therefore, so are you. You can prove this to yourself by experiencing the truth of what you are, by experiencing what you are, by sitting quietly and relaxing and simply being attentive to your actual new now experience. You will see the light in it, in everything you see, And you'll discover that the more you see it, the more you are being it. And that if you are seeing it, then you can know that you are being it. And every moment you take to be it more, is like money in the bank. Which means as you experience the truth of who you are and you begin to feel the love, and remember, it's not egotistical to feel the love, to feel love right there where you are. That's not egotistical. That's what you were told. That's what you were taught. And you started feeling bad about feeling good. No. You're supposed to feel good inside. And when you have a clearer assessment of what you are, that you are the specific and unique self-expression of light and love, actually, and so is everyone else, and so is the entirety of manifest creation, actually, then we will interact with one another with that as the basis. We won't attack, and we won't feel the need to be defensively aggressive. I mean, wow, wow. We're in the context of harmony. There's no place else you could be. We're not in a temporary world on the way to somewhere better. We're in the middle of the ultimate. Right now. Right now, right here. And at the moment it looks like this, and a lot of healing has got to go on. A lot of healing has got to occur before it's the obvious manifestation of the context of harmony. Brothers and sisters in the kingdom. Actually, already, no matter what it looks like. Okay. Peace. See you next time.